Hello. Blockchains and crypto startups make a point about their potential to radically improve our lives and our society setup. So why is that? My name is Iulia Mihailescu. I am the Chief Marketing Officer for the Partizia Blockchain Foundation, and I would like to showcase to you how an MPC-powered blockchain achieves decentralization and a more fair way of sharing economic benefits on the new Web 3.0 data economy. Partizia blockchain stands for Distributed Trust Shared Benefits. We work to advance a user-owned digital economy and a trusted network-based governance for our world. And we do that via blockchain-based privacy and governance solutions that demonstrate the power of MPC to address society's most pressing challenges. We do that using the Partizia blockchain that has trust distributed among node operators via proof of consensus, and MPC and zero-knowledge protocols that allow for secure data computation and benefits sharing with the participants in a market of trust environment. One of the applications that best showcases this, how this works, is Instars. So introducing Instars to you.
Introducing Instars. Instars is the new social platform that is built to benefit community members across the globe. The primary goal of Instars is to enable trustless and mutually beneficial data exchange between individuals and organizations in a fair and transparent way. This is accomplished by protecting each member's personal information with advanced technologies and fully encrypted messaging. Instars community members own and control their personal data and earn cryptocurrency for inviting friends and opting in to consensual data exchange. Join Instars Beta and get paid for your data.
So the problem we are solving for is a problem of Web 2 data economy, a broken data economy, where a single centralized network collects and purchases data from various sources. And it's non-transparent, non-auditable, and sometimes performs unfair practices, at least sometimes worse, abusive practices. Central organizations also have the ability to censor or arbitrarily discriminate servicing users based on their data insights. And also being centralized, that means that they are easy targets for hackers, since these hackers can steal large amounts of personally identifiable information in just one attack. This allows for large-scale identity theft and fraud, like Equifax systems that saw 140 million Americans' data lost to a hack, and that's not an isolated incident. Also, these Web2 companies today use individual data on users to generate in-depth consumer behavior reports and digital advertising, which they sell. Forbes represents in their big data analytics report 214 billion industry in 2021 and 380 billion in advertising revenue in 2021. But the consumers, the end users who are actually driving the industry do not share the profit. So how does Instars.com solve for this? First of all, it is a decentralized social network, the world's first decentralized social network in Web3. It has no trustee. So that means that users interact freely with each other and via smart contracts with the platform. There is better auditing, but transparency on the platform, and there is verified users, verified data, no bots, no spam on the platform. Secondly, it has a fair profit share model that presents a seamless experience via smart contract token payments. No payment processing is involved and no restrictions based on the different countries where they are. Finally, the users maintain privacy and data control. Authenticating and validation of user identity happens on blockchain via patented technology, encrypted on their own devices, so rather than on a central server. And that protects both advertisers and users in this model. Instars was created 4 years ago with a custom Instars wallet that provided users with a simple encrypted key for access. And all the MPC instruments, garbled circuits, and advanced instruments came from Partizia. all the technology features already exist, and now it's moved. The Instars blockchain is moving to Partisia blockchain for more scalability, and where zero-knowledge protocols are integrated by design in the blockchain. There's been two challenges that the concept has faced. The first one is that in Web 2, the centralized trustee does profile discovery and proposes different services on top of this data, like advertising, targeted advertising, relevant surveying happens because the centralized network has access to this data. The second challenge comes from low institutional adoption, and that's because of systemic Web 2 guardrails put in place or inefficiencies in this new incipient data economy. But actually with MPC itself, the Web3 data economy is able to solve these challenges, and we have been successful in doing that. On one side, for the individuals, MPC offers the user permission power to use the data on their wallet and the ability to compute for distributed benefits. And on the other side, for institutions, it's MPC and advanced cryptographics on Instars that offer permissioned access to service providers, to users' accounts, and then computing on this user data. Also, elimination of bots is achieved since blockchain accounts are KYC verified. Thank you. That's it. I invite you to read the white paper on Instars and discover more details about how blockchain and MPC can power a decentralized social network.